So now we are going to show analysis sector and the reports for the debtors and itemization of consumers. In this sector, in the initial screen, we can see that subsystem household plus economy is disabled due to the two categories being incomparable, which means that economy users would always have much greater debts than the household users, so they cannot be put in the same list. We are choosing the economy sector for now, and we are getting the reports for 20 users with the accept button, and within a few seconds we get the report. In this report, we can see in the pie chart the relations of the consumers in sector of economy and their participation in the total debt. Here, we can see that the first three itemizations, the debt energy, debt interest, and debt sued, show the debit construction, while the second two and their participation of the total debt, while the second two show the proportion of the debit and collection for every consumer, which we can see here. The debts are given in the total amounts of numbers and the percentage of collection together with the measures taken on each of the consumers. Now we are showing the same report just with the sector of households chosen, and we are going to see the first 100 consumers. In this sector, it is important to see that their participation in debit is much less than the participation in debit of the economy consumers. Again, in the report, we see the total debt, which is categorized in debt energy, debt interest, and debt sued, and they show the construction of the debt, while the second two show the proposition of debits and collection. It is important to see the remaining debt and the debt for the greater debtors in the itemization we have chosen. Now we move to itemization of consumers. This report is by far the most complex one, so it operates as a tool itself. Again, in the subsystem sector, we can choose between household and other consumption or economy, the date of booking or the date of currency. For the debt and subscription, we choose again 1st of January 2007 till 31st of December 2007. In input and subscription range, we are going to show 3 parts. In the types of booking, we are showing the analytic review, and the sort data is per debt or subscription amount. It is important to say that if we check this button, we will get the text file imprinted into the electronic form itself, so we don't have to print it separately. This time we're not going to do it, that was just a demonstration. And for checking here, we have detailed monitoring of the process, which will show us the start time, processing and end time, as well as duration for the itemization we want, and we are keeping that for now. It is important to say that regarding location, we are choosing just one instead of all the locations due to the fact that the itemization takes a certain time and a great number of consumers, so we are just going to choose first by cleaning the whole choice, then choose just number 9, which is this location with over 30,000 of consumers. With the button accept, now we have set for just location 9. Once we have arranged all of these with the start button, we will get the itemization process. In the processing itself, we can see that the exact number of the consumers in location 9 is 34,088. And within a certain time, which duration is shown here, we get the range of customers with debt and subscription given here with approximately 18 seconds for all the consumers which are in the report ranged for the three types we have entered above. So for example, we have the consumers from 20 to 50, above was 10 to 20, and from 50 till on. Which is going to be presented for the total per range, which is per every of the three ranges we have settled, and the grand total meaning all the three ranges we have settled at all. So for example, we're going to choose this one. By the double clicking, we can see the financial and energy card of the consumers. It is important to enter year 2007 in the following menu, since that is the year we have the data for. With the exit button, you exit the entire